Hi, Ariella with Things People Don't Talk About. I thought I would focus in on cognitive distortions for the next little while because it's something that we all do, and there's no way around it other than to be very consciously aware that our thinking isn't being so helpful at the moment. And the only way to do that is to really recognize what those distortions are because they're universal. So I figured I'd focus in on two cognitive distortions today: filtering and all or nothing thinking. So, filtering would be when we filter out all the good that we've done and only focus on the negative. An example of that would be I had someone share with me that it took her 5 years to get the university, and she was filled with shame because it had added expenses to her parents' budget, and she felt very embarrassed that she had failed some courses. And when I heard that, my thought was, I can't believe she persevered. I mean, she just kept on going. So many people drop out of university because of various reasons. It's a pretty high rate of dropout, but she didn't. She kept on going, and it took her 5 years to accomplish her goal. And I thought that was incredible. But from her perspective, she felt a lot of shame about it. So as she was filtering out the positive of the situation and only focusing in on the negative. The other cognitive distortion that I wanted to focus in on is all or nothing thinking. So, an example of that would be if, let's say, someone shared with me that they had a coworker who, at one point, had given them something that they had baked, a homemade cookie, and they thought that was so wonderful of them, and they thought this was just a generous, lovely person to work for. And then a while later, the person snapped at them because they had this person had not given them some work material that the coworker was expecting, and so this coworker snapped at them. And in her mind at that point, she was thinking, I thought this was a good person, but I guess she's not. I guess she's really a bad person, and I really don't like her. So that's all or nothing thinking, where one day the person was in a good mood and they did something nice and generous, and then another time the person was in a bad mood for some reason and they snapped. And in this person's mind, they were either a really wonderful person or they were a really horrible person. And so we don't want to go there either. And I'll continue on with this series, and hopefully you'll continue watching. If you think this is helpful, please share. Have a wonderful day.